Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of mod reviews video type of thing going on. And today we're going to be reviewing Let's Forge Pirates. Now, this is a pretty interesting mod for decorating your world. Now, before anything, uh, oh, uh, d- mm, okay. I said today, you know what I mean? First, you gotta start the day off right. Now, actually, this is a pretty cool mod pack of just pirate everything, pretty much, except for the ships. But there's like a small ship mod that I might go over pretty soon, in another mod review, which would be pretty interesting. Now, if you guys want to get decked out in some super cool looking armors of like pirates and whatnot, and generals and whatnot, this is just the perfect mod. Look how many cool armors there are. But let me get decked out for this mod review. Oh yeah, I am so decked out now. I got that diamond skull plated helmet. I got that beautiful robe, I guess. Just decked out. Now there are tiers to this, tier 1 through 3 of like prestige, if you may. Now we can go to like prestige 2, then there's like prestige 3, and actually I have the prestige 1 down here. So it does show it with your clothes. The prestige definitely increases. So from here to like here, it gets like to prestige 2, and then from there to like here, the hats get fancier, the clothes get fancier, you just overall look better. And really, these are some really cool costumes. And what about the damage and protection? Well, not damage, but protection of the armor. So the armor is literally netherite. It is literally as strong as netherite. Very strong. 3 armor just for the helmet for any of the tiers really. So if I go over here, it's going to be the same amount of protection, but not the same prestige. Don't get it wrong. So if you want high prestige, I mean, you're gonna have to spend a little, but we'll talk about how much it costs for making these real soon. So, over here we have the cheaper stuff, right? The tier 1 lower class. Couldn't be us, right guys? No. Okay. But in the helmets over here, the skulls, as you can see there's 5 of them. And you can actually only get the first 2. I don't know how to get the last 3. They aren't craftable by what I can see. Yeah, you can only enchant them, which is still pretty convenient. You guys can enchant these bad boys if you guys like, which is, perfect. I always love when you can enchant stuff, but when I click on these, it doesn't pop up. I couldn't find anything really. And to get the second skull, you just need some yellow dye. And as you can see, it is a little tinted, a little worn. It looks pretty cool though, so I would probably actually go with the kind of worn helmet, worn skull. But I think I would actually go for one of these general costumes just because I can imagine myself looking super cool in one of them. Trying to like get myself in there, trying to get into the cost. Oh yeah, that is looking how. Oh dear good sir. Oh, hello, good dear sir. What a fine afternoon it is today. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, my costume. Oh, I got it this afternoon after Prestige 3. Okay, now let's actually get into the crafting recipe process. And we'll go over the tools at the very end. Actually, let's go over how to craft the tools first, because it's probably gonna be easier. So there are 3 swords. The bone cutlass, which is going to be 6.5 damage. The oh wait, the oh 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 okay. There's two bone cutlass, but this one's a bit different. It is the upgraded version, which I have in my hand right now. It just looks cooler, and it has a possibility of poisoning. The reason of that is it actually does cost like some poison potatoes. Of course, the most poisonous item in the game. It's not even pufferfish. No. No, it's poisoned potatoes. We all know it. Don't lie to yourself. We know it. You can't hide it. It is the poisoned potato, which is the most deadly. Now, this will actually poison your enemies, and it is pretty fast, pretty strong. So it is, a preferred weapon. And there is the iron cutlass, which is just a basic cutlass, which is 5.5, which is a little weaker than the other cutlass, and in my opinion, just doesn't look as cool. I would like to see different variants of cutlasses, just a few more. I really do like the model, so if there was some other variants with some other potion effects or whatnot, that'd be super cool. And actually like an effect when you hit them, because at the moment, when you hit the zombies with the poison cutlass or the bone cutlass, it does not show when the dude is getting poisoned. Let's see if we can get one of them poisoned right now. No. Okay, well, it's not very common, but it does happen. You have to take my word for it. Trust me, bro. And actually, another thing with the weapon is boom. Okay, so I have right here the hook, right? It's super cheap. And something about this is you can have it on your off or on hand. But the cool thing is you can attack with it by just clicking it like if you were using a shield with your right and left click. So you can actually right click with this and then left click with this. And just keep on because one is actually super fast. This hook is super fast, boom, boom, boom. So you can just keep on attacking, keep on attacking. It is super cool. And just a perfect combination, okay, I want to see I want to see muskets. I want to see muskets with these pirate costumes. That would be super cool. In my opinion, that would be super cool. Some 3D models of some muskets, with like a hook or whatnot. That'd be super cool. I think that is a bit of a miss, which they didn't add. Now for the actual costumes, there is going to be the diamond in plated leather or the tanned leather, which is one diamond and one leather, which is a bit expensive. To be fair, the armor is pretty strong, so I'm not going to complain, but as you increase the tier of your armor, it is going to get pretty expensive. So for the base armor, for the base armor, you're getting netherite armor for pretty much diamond for just the diamonds equivalent, which is really good, especially for a beginner game. This is gonna be like pretty much a cheat code, guys. So I would really recommend you get this mod so you can be as strong as netherite and look dapper when you're doing it. So strong and dapper, I really think that would be cool, and you could definitely do some like acting with these costumes and whatnot, and make your own storyline. Now, if we go from tier 1 stuff to tier 2, oh, we're still in tier 1, tier 2? That's still tier, okay. Tier, okay, tier 2. Okay, so the tier 2 is literally going to be tier 1, and you're gonna lace it with some good stuff. The good stuff, really good stuff. Some diamond and gold, show you got that money. You can bling it out. And, if you want to go prestige even further, it's going to be what you previously upgraded with more diamonds and more gold. And I really think these last costumes are gonna really show your wealth, show how much money you have, flex to your friends. You know, just show them who's boss with how much money you got. And I really like these last costumes. They are the top tier and they look beautiful compared to the second tier, which aren't as, decked out as these generals and top tier costumes. Now, there are some other items, and these items are going to be the bottles. And let's actually pull these bad boys down, and let's grab this. This is going to be some TNT that is, from the mod. But I couldn't find it in my world. Maybe I have bad generation, but I just couldn't find any naturally spawned in TNT. Too bad for me. And there was some bottles, and I don't think you can craft these either, but they are a nice decorative block. And I think this might be relevant to the small ships mod, I think it was, which is pretty cool. The creator of this mod pack, by the way, guys, is I didn't say this till now because I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name, but I'm going to butcher it and try. So it is Sazikuzipikurol. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to you beautiful man who created this super dapper looking mod with all these really cool models, which I absolutely love. I absolutely do love these. These are decorative and super useful, and it's not going to be too hard to get early game if you got the diamonds for it. It's going to be better than netherite, and I would definitely recommend making some of this armor and then showing it off to your friends if you're playing with your friends, or just looking good while you walk around the world. And yeah, that is pretty much it for this video, guys. I think I covered everything. This was a super cool little mod, and I want to know how you guys feel about it. What did I miss, and is there more to improve onto this mod? I feel like personally they kind of missed out with those cannons. They need some like old style, like muskets and whatnot, pistol muskets, maybe, that type of stuff, and maybe some structures. Maybe that would be pretty cool, like some pirate ship structures. But hey, I don't know. I don't know if this guy's still making it, but that'd be super cool. And thank you everybody for watching. This is the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed, maybe put a like. I'm not going to ask you guys to subscribe because honestly, that's up to you guys. If you guys want to, that's up to you guys. But really, thank you all for watching this video. And this is Let's Forge Pirates. Don't forget, the link is down below if you're interested in installing this mod, and the creator has given permission to make videos, reviews, and also use it in your mod pack. So anybody interested in making public mod packs, this is a mod that you can include.